Hello, Mr. 006. We're back for part 3 of NAFGA, not another falling game. Last time cleared out stage 2. Managed to get the card, the secret, or card upgrade, so which will enable us to hopefully progress through later through the game. But so yeah, stage 2 had a mainly dark themed gimmick, although other than the secret area, fun enough with the card, don't really feel like the darkness really did too much. There was a spotlight effect in the secret area, but other than that, it was just sort of slightly darker, but nowhere near Nang's kind of level of darkness. And frankly, I don't really feel like it, affected too much of the gameplay whatsoever. Really, I could still comfortably see what was going on, and that's even with my crummy eyesight. So, yay! Anyway, stage 2 done, and here we are on stage 3, the room. This stage is not very special, only bigger chambers. So that feels very much like Nang again as well. Stage 3 was probably the first one that sort of went out of its sort of very small boxes and started expanding the areas. So again, I feel like we're probably following Nang a bit too closely here for my liking. You won't see me in this stage very often. Okay, so that suggests possibly that there's not many new gimmicks or anything, or not many too many gimmicks to talk about. But oh well, let's see what we got. And as I said, assuming I'm going to get to a character who's going to tell me about the secret room, and if at that point in time, I'm going to save my double jump for wow. Okay, you weren't kidding about bigger rooms. Wow, really? What? Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, if I get to a character who says, who's clearly there with the secret on that screen, I'm going to die, aren't I? Okay, I need to hold left after I hit the first, what looks like the first warp, as opposed to a teleporter. Yeah, if I once I hit a character, or get a character that tells me, and indeed there is a secret on that stage, then I'll probably stop running up against all the walls and that. But up until then, I'll still do it where I can. Okay, fine. Yeah, it is. Okay, the first one's a teleporter or a warp that sends you back to the beginning of the screen, and then you just have to do it a second time. Okay, fine. It's not so bad. Yeah, okay. You clearly were not kidding about the bigger rooms. This is actually going way above and beyond what Nang did. Ooh, ding it! Blasted mini spikes. Okay, well, this is interesting. And I've got to say, I really like the music in this stage. I will say at the moment, though, that this doesn't... I don't know, this doesn't maybe feel like it's doing certainly anything new, above and beyond just ridiculously big rooms. So it doesn't feel like there's too much in the way of new gimmicks or anything, but oh well. I have no idea which way I should be going here, if indeed there is a right or wrong way, so... Okay, actually makes no odds whatsoever. Just going to have to make a gate jump, whatever way we go. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, seems to make no odds, I'd say, whichever side you go to first. You'll come out the opposite side, but yeah, either way, you're just going to have to pull off a gate jump like that. Which isn't so bad, except you are falling quite a way. Yeah, never the easiest things I find to time out. Jumping through a gate jump while you're falling. Just never like the timing on trying to pull that off. Okay, there we go. And what have we got here? We've got what looks like... I wonder if I can pull that off. Probably not. Oh, I can do. Interesting. I must have had a good align. That's very interesting. Okay. So, I wouldn't fancy going up through there anyway. I'm pretty sure that is pull-offable, because I did something very similar in Camellia 2, in the Breakthrough 7 Trials area. But yeah, if I were going to use the Align, I'd still probably take the lower route there. Don't fancy that upper route at all. That was a hell of a jump to try and get through in Camellia 2. Don't even want to hazard a guess how many attempts that took. So, I was about to say the main theme of this one seems to be just kind of long drops. With obviously, you know, much bigger screens, but I mean the last screen was something a bit different, or at least in terms of the rest of the stage. I wouldn't say it was necessarily different compared to the rest of the game. It's just sort of using lines and nothing spectacular in it, but yeah, certainly different than whatever we've got going on here. And this is awkward as hell. Yeah, these gaps are blimmin' tight, and you have not got a lot of room. Yeah, you've not got a lot of room to work with, and you fall. Yeah, I guess obviously quite quickly. So, oh bother. Okay, it's not that long though. I'm relieved to have seen the warp at the end there. That or the exit at the end there, because yeah, that could have been awkward if that went on for much longer. Can I? I can. And then walk off the edge and lose my double jump. Lovely. I figure that's probably what I'm going to need to do here. I'm not the walk off the edge and lose my double jump side of things, but I feel like I'm going to have to do that. Otherwise, I have no idea what that does. I feel like I should be avoiding these switches. That might actually be an idea. I feel like I should be avoiding these switches. There. Okay, so any one of... Okay. Hang about then. That's probably not what you're supposed to do then? Sure as hell makes life easier. What does that one do? Okay, I can't hit that one. Alright. But, okay, yeah, this... Triggering that makes life an awful lot easier with this bit, because I don't have to muck around with the platform. And, oh... Ah! Wow! Really? Okay, so... Okay, let's maybe not hit any... Let's not hit that then. I want to see... Wow, that's annoying to get over. I'm not quite sure on this one. Again, it feels much more... Wow, that is... much more puzzly than a lot of the other ones. I'm not quite sure whether... Okay, that one does... Oh, I need to not hit that one. Okay, so in which case I can do that. I can make life easier and not have to pull off the jump over the two... Or over the spikes that would be here on the platform. And obviously the last... Oh, I hit the wrong thing there. Obviously the last switch in the bottom left-hand corner is the one I need to hit in order to trigger out the spikes that are blocking my path. I did it again. What? I'm not even sure what happened there. It felt like I jumped and then double jumped like immediately afterwards, like I accidentally pressed the button twice. I don't feel like I did, but... Okay, I definitely cannot hit that switch. Unless there is some switch that I could hit a lot earlier that would trigger those out and I could avoid them. Not convinced on that though, so... That's annoying at the bottom there. Or just that I haven't got the timing quite right at all yet. Okay, I'm not sure how, at the moment, the timing to get that sorted. I feel like I... Wait, is that the wrong one? It's not the one in the bottom left. Because I didn't... What? I need to... Wow. Okay. I think I've just tweaked what I need to do there then? I think I need to avoid all the switches, hit the switch that's on the bottom platform here, and duck in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, and wow. And be standing on the bloody edge of the platform, so I lose my double jump when I try and jump off it. Fantastic. Okay, at least that makes a lot more sense in terms of what you're supposed to do here. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Right. Oh, goodness me. Wait, what? Okay, that just does... Okay, and that does nothing. Okay. Oh, blimey! I think a panic attack there. The level wasn't over. Good grief. Anyway. Wow, that's tight. What? What? Are you serious here? I don't fancy that, frankly. I'm sure that's possible. Just, yeah, don't fancy it. And I think I need to save my double jump for a little bit later. I don't fancy pulling off. I think I need to beat the first two and then, yes, okay, give myself a bit of a chance. Thank you for having a save down there, though. I mean, admittedly, the upward climb... Bother. Went the wrong way there. Admittedly, the upward climb... I think I went the wrong way anyway. Yeah, the upward climb might be a lot easier than the downward climb. But, oh, sorry, the downward fall, but... The downward climb, yay. Still. Oh, that... Yeah, without that save there, this would be really bad. So I still don't think this climb on the right-hand side is too bad, but... Yeah, in itself is too bad, but... Having to combine that with having to do the left-hand side every go, that would be something annoying. Okay. Okay, I presume I can make that. Yeah, I presume I'm obviously heading to the switch. Yeah, okay, I'm just not doing that jump very well at all at the moment. I suppose I do quite like the mix here of the sort of the bigger screens and then the smaller screens, the ones that are sort of a bit more self-contained. I mean, don't get me wrong, the other ones. Seriously, that jump is annoying as hell. The ones with the falling are interesting, but and they're doing a reasonable kind of job of not making me feel like they're too samey. But on that, by a similar token, they do feel a little bit kind of like I'm just doing okay. I'm now just doing another, drop down screen. There's only really so much you can do with that. What the hell is up with that jump? Am I even trying to do the right thing? I've got to be going that way. I can't see any other way of going. I can't reach that. I'm just doing that jump horribly. And when I finally pull off the getting past the spike that I couldn't get past, I mess up my next jump. Yeah. What are you going to do? Okay, it's just to get rid of spikes. No triggers flying around or anything. Oh! This takes as many goes as it needs to. Just don't be stupid and mess that up. Okay, moving on. This doesn't look... Oh, good grief, what am I doing? This doesn't look so bad. Famous last words. I need to jump a little bit lower there so that I don't bonk my head and not get past the spike sticking out to the left. And I just know I'm going to die a whole bunch of times now on this move. because I pulled that off like the first 2 times quite nicely. I cannot get that jump right at all. But I feel like it's quite tricky actually, trying to not land on the spike that's furthest over to the right there. But oh well. Ooh. I don't think that's the guy who's I don't think that's the guy who's meant to be telling me about secrets. Planes are always fun. All you need to do is hug the wall, then jump backwards. Be brave. Okay. So like that. Okay. And that? Oh! Okay, right. The spike went away and transformed into a mini spike, and that enabled me to just be able to walk off that ledge and proceed. Okay. Because I was going to say, that looked absolutely horrible. Upward planes are still horrible, but they're okay. They're horrible but doable. Downward planes? I'm not even sure whether I've ever pulled off a downward plane. Okay, well I clearly can't go up to the left, can I? Which would be like a silly thing I would try and do. Dang it! Way too early there. Caught the mini spikes on my way down. That was terrible. Okay, this first jump is annoying. Very annoying. Really? Wow, okay. That's got to be good, yeah. Right, don't mess up again. Wow, well that was just terrible. But yeah, I do not like this first jump at all. Yeah, it feels like one of those ones where I need to do like a tiny hop to get things started, but I'm never really that good at them. And there's, yeah, those, the most rightward spike there, mini spike, is, yeah, quite a long way away. Cool. Okay. Fun with switches and warps, I presume. Okay, that one is clearly going to take away the spikes above my head now. Yeah, if it didn't do that, I was going to be, I would have been amazed. So one set of spikes below. Yep. I need to not hit the double jump replenishers there. Otherwise I won't be able to get back up. Oh my god, really? That was so bad. But this is perfectly reasonable. I cannot believe I did this. Okay. It's not over yet. Yep, I'm slightly nervous about whether this is going to drop me. Okay, fine. No trolls, no tricks or anything with that. Okay, cool. That is a long jump to have to make. It's not so bad, actually. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. Be prepared to move to the right, but presumably not too quickly. That was pretty impressive without needing a double jump. Bolla last. What? I hit the switch and died. How? That makes not a lot of sense, but oh well. Yeah, the problem with this one is I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm gonna be teleported in, so I feel like I need to use my double jump sort of at the beginning. Okay, that jump's actually a lot easier than I thought it was. Just so that I can, get set. And I potentially feel like there was something behind the warp there, but I don't know. Okay, let's clear out the switches at the top first, because I don't fancy I'm not even sure I could actually get up. Anyway, so... Yeah, we'll do the top first. I feel like I need to hit all the switches from here. Yes, because then... Yeah, cool, fine. Yeah, getting slightly nervous now. We're... Oh, hang on! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, well, I could have been here for absolutely bleeding ages if I hadn't found that. I'm kind of curious as to what that does. So, I wonder whether we could just play for a little bit without actually hitting that to find out what it does. Yeah, it'll probably take me a while anyway, but I'm curious. Oh, okay. And there, oh, okay, there's the guy. What do you know about Guy? Nothing. He told you his name? What's so strange about it? His name is the Key. He is the one who invented the temporal amnesiac pills. The pill's effect disappears once you heard his full name. Anyway, there's a secret portal in this room. You better find it fast. Okay, and I'm assuming then it's to do with hitting that switch. It's obviously got rid of something. Okay, well, I would have probably been scrubbing around, looking through walls anyway. Once I'd obviously found the little helper down at the bottom there. So, okay, yeah, it's just opened up. Wow, opened up a hole in the bottom wall. That wasn't so bad at all. At least in terms of finding the. Finding certainly the guy who would give us a secret, and indeed ultimately, completely accidentally at first, just finding the switch that would have enabled me to get there, or to realise what's going on anyway. So yay! Now I just have to pull off, hopefully, just the once more, getting down to the bottom. You're not really messing up once I get down there. That was terrible. And again, one of those things that I did really. First time when I got there. I'm hoping again it's not a beginner's luck type thing. Because apparently the fall is quite difficult. Really? Achoo! Am I overthinking it now? Good grief! Again, it'd be one of those things, wouldn't it? Like first, seriously, I didn't even like bat an eyelid at it or think about it. The first time I was there, I was like, I got a bit excited as well because I saw the character over there in the bottom right-hand corner. It was like I wasn't even like thinking about it. It was just like, okay, this is straightforward. A couple of little small jumps, no problem whatsoever. Now I can't do it. Oh, this fall is annoying. I swear I pressed the jump button there. Right. Thank you. Except I don't know where I'm going now. Off screen? Somewhere? Or... What? Okay. Alright, I'm trying to be way too fancy. What? Okay, wow, I'm crossing the screen boundary. How is this possible? Is it obeying the law of nature? Well, it doesn't matter now, I better find the card first. Okay, well, I've had to have done that anyway, and I guess it would have been bloody obvious that that's what was gonna happen later in the screen anyway. Because, yeah, look where I'm about to fall now. Messed it up. Fantastic. Although, funnily enough, I messed it up because I fell not where I thought I was going to fall. I was actually thinking about the the 3 spikes at the top and thought I was actually going to fall there. I have no idea why though. That's clearly not where. Just a completely useless on my part. I don't know why I felt like I was going to fall there. That's clearly. Yeah, there's solid ground. Well, you can't tell there's solid ground here, but even so, it's that the pit that I'm if you look right above me now, That's what, you know, below me is where that would connect, not here. So yeah, that was stupid. I don't like that though. That I feel like I want to save my double jump for the bottom bit of that fall as well, which obviously means I don't want to use it at the first bit, but maybe the first bit is going to be the better one, because ultimately transitioning from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen is going to be hard to judge, very hard to judge. But that, I don't like the look of that at all. So I'm going to try and save my double jump. I don't want to just hold right. In fact, I might try that once. I've got a feeling I will hit the spike. I've got more than just a feeling. I've got a strong feeling. Like if I just hold right, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit the highest spike here. I didn't. Okay, is that because I'm falling at too quick a pace to hit it? Okay, well I'm glad I tested that out, because because ordinarily, like here, I mean there's a perfect point. I'm hugging the wall here. I'm holding right and I'm clipping that spike. So that's what I thought was going to happen. But maybe I'm already travelling travelling quick enough that means that that actually doesn't happen, which is nice. Okay. There. Well, that's one. I won't say mystery solved, but that's one manoeuvre solved. So I'm feeling a bit happier now. Just obviously got to get down there, which it's still problematic, but I'm feeling much more. If I don't mess that bit up, feeling much more optimistic now that hopefully we can make a bit more progress. I'm trying to sort of get a sense as well for how long this is going to go on for, and how many sort of times I'm going to transition from one side of the screen to the other, but I don't think I'm anywhere near far enough through at the moment to even think about looking at that. Don't hold right so bloody much, jeez. Okay. Okay, so I need to jump and then hold and then aim left. Again, or well, I don't want to say misappreciated or something, or didn't quite realise how quick I was going to fall, because those spikes are on you sooner than you bloody think. But nah. Really? No. Knew that was going to happen at least once. Let that be the at least once, please. I've done it once now. That's fine. That's enough. Don't need it to happen again. Thank you. Wow. Okay. I almost need to jump almost the second I sort of see myself appear on at the top of the screen. Then. Last. Okay. Okay. I can't do it immediately, or maybe I can, but I jumped slightly too. If I could do that, I jumped slightly too high and bonked my head, and that meant I lost my momentum and I couldn't quite get far enough over to the right, far enough over to clear the third spike. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, well that bit's gimme territory. Okay, there's solid ground above my head, or solid block or whatever, so I should be absolutely fine double jumping there. Careful. That does not look nice. That does not look nice. That does not look nice. Oh dear. It's not the last manoeuvre, but I think I'm pretty happy with the last manoeuvre, to be honest. I feel like I just need to jump before I so it's a bit just above me to my right. I just need to jump before I end up falling off the screen, because there are two spikes like right above me there, and then that is it. So I honestly feel like, hopefully I don't screw that up. I honestly feel like that manoeuvre or the one I got furthest to, is the last awkward thing, at least anyway. That's not to say that the other thing is what looks like could be the last thing is a gimme, but I think I'd be disappointed to get hit to that. I don't know why I was being cautious there. Okay. Yeah, fine, good. Make sure I get the car before I go in the warp. I'm not sure if that is actually possible to do, because I was just edging along, and I still collected it even without having to jump, so I assumed you couldn't actually just bypass the card, which is nice. But yeah, believe me, I was planning to jump into it and not just rush for the warp. That would have been a disaster. Anyway, yay. Card number 3 got. Oh, I need to be going up, don't I? And only 5 levels left in this stage. Oh! Why did I not appreciate the platform was going to do that? That was so bad! Oh! Oh, that was so bad. I thought the platform was going to go further over for some stupid reason. Still, that level was very easy. Never mind, so I'm not overly fussed about it. Oh, that was terrible. I just, for some reason, didn't appreciate there was a... Can you save without... Oh, I'm always going to save in mid-air, aren't I, probably? Because I'm jumping through the save to move off anyway. Or maybe not if I'm... Yeah, if it's sort of phasing out when I jump, but oh well. Cool. Yeah, anyway, level 56 was very easy. No, I just didn't appreciate there was like it was going to hit the block. It was so dumb. What do I want to do? A loop round or a pixel perfect landing? I think I probably want to do that, in all honesty. Now I'm going to have to do a pixel perfect landing. Okay, fine. I'm not actually sure if that is pixel perfect. Maybe it isn't. Okay, we're now playing. It's now troll time, is it? Well, to be expected, I suppose. Nang did it. And for the most part, did it quite well. I should have the right align here. Unless the align doesn't save. Are you telling me so the align didn't save? Okay, I didn't go on for that long. I was actually okay, but yeah, the align didn't look like it was saving there. That was weird and annoying. Anyway, last screen of the stage. Yay! Which, for the most part, has been pretty enjoyable. And yeah, there were times where I felt like the falling gimmick in particular was sort of just kind of felt quite samey, but sometimes it was actually felt like, okay, there's actually does feel like there's some different challenges kind of going on to that. So I think it's actually done a fairly reasonable job of not becoming too stale. So yeah, I think if it had been like 20 levels all like that, then there would have been that would have got stale very quickly. But the having these kind of screens, sort of the smaller ones where it's just kind of not so much falling, but sort of just kind of been a nice change of pace. Okay, that jump I do not like. I feel like a lot of jumps here are, again, I don't want to say pixel perfect, but wow, are long. Which sometimes can make them easier in the sense that you don't kind of second guess yourself. You just kind of think, okay, I need to pretty much make the biggest jump I can possibly manage. But again, I don't know if any of these are pixel perfect or whatnot, but I feel like this one isn't. Because, yeah, sometimes I feel like, sometimes obviously hitting that and hitting the spike that's on the wall as opposed to the one that's on the floor, so... Again, so yeah, I feel like the first one here isn't the first long jump isn't pixel perfect or anything. The second one probably isn't either, but there's a couple of times now where I've made that jump and I felt pretty good about it, and I haven't made the ledge, so I don't think that's any good. Oh, I've made it. Okay. Wow! Mess up the cliff jump when I pull the long jump off. Fantastic! Cliff jumps, don't you just love them? Yep, and now I'm going to mess that up. Now I'm going to mess that up a lot. Fantastic! Because what I'm doing quite a bit now is I'm jumping into this first spike. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to make it. Oh, I wasn't happy with that when I set off. The go I set up, the time I actually got it, I felt like, okay, yeah, that just felt slightly different to all the goes where I'd fallen quite short. It just felt better, like that does. And you've got to be kidding me, seriously? Wow. I mean, I don't. Admittedly, the spike there is like, I don't have. Oh, that's okay, okay. Admittedly, the spike is like right below you, so you don't get much of a chance. If you mess up the cliff jump to reset yourself, but still. One very last annoying jump to make at the end. Yay! Love those ones. The only way that could be any better, that could be any worse, was if you probably put a spike that was also facing left on the ceiling, rather than the one that was just hanging downwards. Because I feel like that gives me better. I prefer that the setup it is to having a spike that's also facing left from the top, but still one of those annoying type jumps I really don't like, when you've got a spike facing downwards from the ceiling and facing sideways off of the ledge you're trying to land on. Never liked those jumps. Didn't appreciate that was going to be the last thing I have to pull off on this screen, and yeah. I mean, again, in the grand scheme of things, I was almost going to say that whether or not I've pulled that off or not. Thankfully, I did pull it off second go. Hard stuff. Clear stage 3. I was going to say that sort of, in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad anyway, regardless of whether or not I died there. But still, that felt like it was quite good timing, given that I actually managed to pull it off second go. So it really did not turn out to be that bad at all. Fine. Stage 3 done. Yes, I got the secret card in the last stage. However, there's more stages to come. I wonder if I can make it. Okay, still can't seem to do anything too much else in this hub world at the moment. Now you are fully prepared for new mechanics. The next stage uses new mechanics you need to manoeuvre precisely. That does really make sense. It seems you know these stages very well. Why do you need me to test them? What do you think? You're using me? For some evil reasoning? Why do I need to use you? Are you any special than others? What? More special? I don't know who I am. Exactly. Angry? Keep that feeling. Beat me at the end. But before then, let's have some more tests. Okay, can I do anything else over here now? No need to check these fake bodies again. Okay, still can't get through there. Looks like we've got some sort of fan in place now. Is that the gimmick we've got in stage 4? Well, I guess we're probably not going to know, because I'm not going to... Well, possibly then? Presumably so? given stage 4 is called the Wind, I was about to say we probably don't get to see too much on the opening screen, given that it just seems to be the you talk to a guy and then you drop in, and then the stage starts. But with a name like the Wind, and having just seen some fans in the hub area behind the doors I couldn't get through, yeah, reasonably sure we might be getting that come into play, which I am delighted to say was something that wasn't in Nang, or unless I'm grossly misremembering Nang. I feel like there are some gravity flippers and stuff like that, but I don't feel like we've had wind currents or fans or anything like that. So yeah, pleased to see that we're not just following Nang stages to the letter, i.e. stage 1, well, probably wasn't really much to stage 1, but stage 2 darkness, stage 3 bigger screens, but yeah, stage 4 in Nang, if I'm trying to remember it correctly, was actually not. I feel like the main gimmick was probably pixel aligning. Yeah, pleased to see we haven't got a stage devoted to that. It looks like we might have something brand new, something that wasn't in Nang. Cool. Looking forward to that. But yeah, that will be next time. Yeah, just pleased to get through stage 3 and not too much difficulty. I feel like the stages are certainly getting more difficult now. The videos are getting longer. I might not. At some point in time, I'm probably not going to be able to do. This is going to be a ridiculously long video. Have it one video per stage or one stage per video. But yeah, for as long as it can continue without the videos going on excessively long, I'll try and do that. But yeah, who knows? Stage 4 may be the one where I end up having to cut before we get to the end of the stage. But who knows? Looking forward to stage 4, looking forward to potentially a new gimmick, one that we haven't seen before, either in this game or in Nang. And yeah, hope you join me next time for that. But until then, cheerio.